The Rio Salado Habitat Restoration Project in Phoenix was created to restore the native and riparian habitats of the Salt River.
5 miles of the Rio Salado Habitat Restoration Area stretch from 19th Avenue to 28th Street, right
The
in
Rio
the middle
Salado Restoration
of busy
Project
downtown
is
Phoenix.
built on 16 landfills because it used to be a waste disposal area and dump. The trash removed from the area when they first started the project included more than 1,000 tons of tires.
There are 5 underground wells sitting on top of the landfill and 3 reservoirs holding water so it can be moved to wherever the water is needed.
They have a great deal of wildlife from beavers to occasional javelina, muskrats, bobcats, bald eagles, migrating from a couple of months during the summer, and even a couple of resident red-tailed hawks.
More than 200 species of birds have been seen at the Rio
Rules to
Salado
remember.
Restoration
First,
Area.
stay on the trail.
2. Don't feed the wildlife.
3. Don't remove any plants.
4. No glass containers.
5. No fishing.
Thanks to
6.
Arizona's
Stay out
Project
of the
WET,
water.
which brings science education to students, we were able to visit the Rio Salado Riparian Habitat Area and get to a little science for ourselves.
We chose our own questions to answer. Will we find more evidence of animals' life 1 meter from the river or 10 meters from the river?
In order to find evidence of animals, we look for 3 things: nests, scat, and tracks. Scat is animals' droppings.
Here are some notes about the evidence we found from our science journals.
There was evidence of beavers chewing the young cottonwood trees. We could see their teeth marks on the trees. They put up fencing around the trees, but we learned a female beaver put her tail on the fence
We also
so
looked for
she
tracks.
could chew on
We
the
measured
cottonwood.
how long they were, the width, and the length. We saw bird and snake tracks. We saw live rabbits and an owl sheltered up in the underpass. We also saw a dead raccoon skeleton.
We saw evidence of scat on the ground and holes in the ground that animals burrow. We saw 2 birds' nests.
Here is a video of some tracks we found under the overpass.
We had a wonderful time at the Rio Salado Habitat Restoration Area.
It is amazing that so many animals and creatures can survive and thrive right here in the middle of Phoenix, Arizona.
We thank the great people at the Rio Salado Habitat Restoration Area in Arizona Project
For allowing us to be terrestrial scientists for a day.